Resident Evil 2. Yeah, I broadcasted earlier, but I decided to broadcast again because I'm not gonna lie, this is actually pretty fun. And I get a, and it's a, well, what's up? Hey, buddy, how you doing? I'm talking to my dog, guys. He's barking for some reason. Hey, shh, 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 shh. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. I got you. I got you. Nothing's wrong. Yeah. So anyways, yeah, so I'm over here. I'm kind of shamelessly plugging my link everywhere. So there's that. Hey, what's up, buddy? What's wrong? Huh? It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with him today. He's just doing stuff, I guess. Yeah. Just gonna start adding some stuff. Alright. Shameless plugs already done. Let's go and yeah, just making sure my friends know that this exists. Let me see. Here we go. Alright, I think, hold on. Okay, I think that's enough for shameless self-promotion. Let's go ahead and get started.
Resident Evil 2.
Ooh. Oh yeah, I got all these achievements, unlock second run, so I'm going to go ahead and we're going to start. So I guess before we start, there are the alternative outfits, but I think what I'm going to do is I unlock Claire's jacket, tank top. She does have that military. And then Leon, okay. I think what I'm just going to do is I'm going to stick to their normal outfits for this run. Yeah, I want to do the normal outfit because I really like Leon's normal outfit. It looks more realistic. And I know realism doesn't have to belong in video games, but I gotta admit, it looks pretty dope. Whoa, what was that? Standard. Alright, let's get started. I'm going to run through the cutscenes just in case if anybody has never seen this before. If you're not part of the... if you're watching this not live, then I guess it's okay if you can skip forward a little bit if you don't want to see the cutscenes. But I think the cutscenes are pretty dope. But the cutscenes actually go by pretty quickly, you know?
No one's around.
Oh, dang.
Go! Don't shoot!
Get down! Come on!
Oh, dang.
What the hell is going on?
I don't know. Hopefully they'll have some answers at the police station.
Wait, you're a cop?
Yeah, Leon Kennedy. You are?
Claire. Claire Redfield.
I like that in the second run they run through this really quickly. They just gloss over the finer details like, oh yeah, you've already been through this part, so we're going to go ahead and skip ahead a little bit. You don't have to go up against the zombies, which kind of stinks. I liked it whenever you got to visit Robert Kendo at the very beginning of the game. And depending on who you ran it with, you get a whole additional weapon if you go back. Such as, if you ran it as Leon in the original, for the first run through, you can go back and get a shotgun. And then when you did it with Claire's first run through, you went and got a bow gun. I don't know if there was actually any ammo for the bow gun. I'm pretty sure there was. My cat is currently crawling on top of me. Hi, Harley. How are you? Yep. Hi, Harley. How are you? And yes, Harley as in Harley Quinn or Harley Davidson. It's a long story why the cat's name is Harley, but other than that, I like it. Okay, now she's on top of me. Yeah, I guess she wants my attention. I love my animals. Oh, snap. So this is actually... Okay, so they barricaded this. In the original game, you could go down here if you wanted to, but they barricaded the entryway into here. You could actually, in the original game, if you went here a couple of times, I can't remember the exact number, you can actually run into, I think his name was Brad Vickers, I want to say. Yeah, I think his name was Brad Vickers, and he was the helicopter pilot from RE1. And you could run over to him, and you can shoot him down, and he'll actually drop a key that actually allows you to get into this area.
Hey! Claire?
Leon! I'll be right there!
All right, Kevin. Nice to join this. Nice to join the thing. I appreciate the lurk, man. As long as I get those views, you know. That's awesome. Welcome aboard, buddy.
Leon, we really gotta stop meeting like this.
Are you alright? Police chopper just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I take it you don't have the key.
No, I don't. It's good to see your face, though. How are you holding up?
I'm hanging in there.
Hell of a night, huh?
Yeah. Find your brother?
I did, actually. He's...
Oh, wow. Boom. Blew up everything. Wow. Way to go.
I think he can't get any worse. Leon, you should get going.
Uh-oh.
Don't worry about me.
I think we just...
Get yourself to safety.
I think for the second time in the last couple days,
Leon, seriously, they're getting
we
too
just
fast.
walked
Let's
in
just
on,
go.
well,
We're gonna make it.
totally got... The guy's totally escaping my mind, but he made a lot of zombie movies. Oh, snap. Run away. Run away. Run away, run away, run away. I was a theater kid, so I actually... that's from Monty Python's Spam-A-Lot, which is like the musical version of Monty Python's The Holy Grail. It's a lot of fun. I was in it. It's pretty awesome. Oh, cool. We got a second viewer. Welcome aboard. Nice to have you here. Alright. And he's gone. Deluxe weapons added. That's okay. I'm not going to keep the Matilda, sadly, because the Matilda actually surprisingly doesn't get kept for some reason. Let's see. I'll shortcut them up here. Yeah, they want you to get the large caliber rifles for the enhanced handgun. I never understood why. Oh, I know it's a reference to the original game where you can get an alternative handgun, but I feel like the Matilda doesn't get enough love, you know? Or at least in this run through.
Not exactly how I pictured breaking this in.
Oh my gosh, imagine if this was your first day on the job. You would think that your job was awful if this was your first day. Yeah, everyone's complained about their job before, but oh my gosh, you gotta admit, this would be a trip and a half for anybody starting their first day. See, there's Brad Vickers, right there. Yeah, it was Brad Vickers, I was right. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately we gotta go back and brave the zombie hordes. Whoa. get those guys over. Haha. Sadly, that is a wasting handgun, but honestly, I think it's worth it if you're able to do it. Okay. Am I aware that there is a hole on the bottom of the sea? You know, I really don't know. If that is, that's kind of BS. Oh well. That is pretty weird. Well, I just assumed that you were always on. It just always said one person was here. So, I don't know. If you have to be, then that's just kind of weird. I don't know. I just say rate this video occasionally. Don't give me negative ratings. But am I aware that there's a hole in the bottom of the sea? You know... Oh, Hideo Kojima zombie might. I don't know. I was never really the one for those. I wasn't the only one for that. For that fan site particularly. It wasn't for me. You know, I don't believe in paying for stuff that you can find on it for free. Because let me ask you, if you can find... Because if you can't find content that's free on the internet, then was it really actually worth being on the internet or paying for? I don't know. I guess to each their own. Everybody's got to eat at some point. You know what? I believe it. I would watch that. Yeah, that would be great. That is content I would sign up for. There's got to be a starved Japanese artist somewhere that's into that. And I am having a hard time. I don't want to grab that to create shotgun ammo just yet. Oh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, okay. I could have sworn that there was a thing here. Oh snap. Oh crap. Not drawings but actual cosplay, like the cloak is... Oh yeah. I would love to see some of that exposed heart and lungs that General Grievous loves the sport. I mean, who wouldn't, right? That would be a great thing to see. I guess Claire actually cleared out this hallway then. If you think about it. Oh no! Hideo Kojima zombie! Oh snap. I just realized something. Combine. Oh snap, I totally forgot that this whole area existed as far as this thing went. No wonder why I couldn't find the plug thing. Oh no. Let's see, here we go. Wow. I love my comment section so much. Call it what you want. But you guys, y'all are the real heroes. in this story. Not to sound cheesy or corny, they all are. You know what? You should be allowed to, oh snap, oh snap. Like Jackie Chan, bad day, bad day, bad day, bad day. Okay. Now that I remember where I needed to go, boom. Claire, what did you do to yourself, man?
Hello? Is anybody here?
Okay, here we go. Uh-oh. There he is, Mr. X, gonna give it to you.
Something tells me he's not a cop.
Uh-oh. There's Marvin. Why won't he go down? What have I done to deserve such things? I thought I was a good boy. Uh-oh. This is the part of the game that I hate. I have to go through here to unlock some certain things. And the worst part, that guy exists. Which I'm pretty sure, I'm 90% sure that's actually a reference to the original game's run through, right there. And then I can't even progress forward because he'll hear me. Sam, I really hope that nobody, and I do mean nobody, keeps you away from your waifu. No one deserves that. You deserve your waifu as you want to. You deserve your waifu, buddy. Go, chase the dream. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday you said tomorrow, so just do it. Or do it. Do it. So we grab this. Ooh, okay. I don't think there's been a man brave enough, Kevin. No man is brave enough to make such a pillow. They don't feel worthy, or they're too afraid of the backlash. Here we go. Wait a minute. Okay, doesn't look like I'm gonna get hurt if I do this. There we go. Not yet. Alright, so let's see. Was there something different about this? No. I have to go back to the original combination. Okay. I used to know these by memory. Oops. Good thing I wrote them down when I did. And then it talks about the uses for gunpowder, combining things. And now let's see. So this one would be Ned. And this one would be MRG. A high capacity round for the Matilda. You won't buy it, you coward. I know you, brother. You will not buy it. Ah, crap. Oh no! He's got me! I am not your donuts! You leave me out of this! Again! Ah, dang. I'm just doing awful. Okay. I need to regroup and strategize. Oh crap. Okay. They can't find me in here. So we'll go ahead and do this. Commemorative photo. Matilda. Just store that for now. Makes me sad that I don't use the Matilda in these run-throughs. Oh, I technically can now. It still makes the handgun ammo. Oh, that stinks, Kevin. I really want you to find that. I really want you to find it. You know, don't let your dreams be dreams. There we go. So, first 16 minutes of the game and I'm already doing pretty lousy. Huh, there's usually a guy up there. Oh, right there. Oh wait, this could be just another Hideo Kojima lookalike zombie. No, 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 I think that was a guy that should be on the balcony, but he's not. And then this one is Cap. Shotgun shells. Shotgun shells. But would you go through the effort? Ask yourself that, my brother. You would do it for the meme, but would you do it for yourself? Ah, snap. I liked it better when they stomped on their heads. Ugh. D C M. Wow. Now that would be funny. That'd be a hilarious thing to see. Huh. That would be a hilarious thing to do. I'd do it. Can we make that a regular thing now? I think everybody would appreciate that. Just, if my pillow can't join, neither can you. Oh snap, oh snap, that wasn't my intention. Okay. Only 3 people alive here. Haha. When you got the resources, just clear out the room. Come on. Fall. Fall, darn it. Okay. Oh, he's still alive. He doesn't matter. Let's see. Move this over a little bit. Here we go. Now that we have done all that. Oh no! How are you still alive? Okay. We should... Okay, Kevin. So, what if somebody took you seriously and they were willing to say yes to the body pillow on your fake Tinder account? I always get the feeling that they'll have follow-up questions that you can't even answer. You know, I don't think the worst couldn't happen with that. I'd actually be happy if you found somebody that shared your enthusiasm for body pillows. Okay, yeah. Table for 3. Dude. Definitely. Because they can't refuse you. That's the best part. Alright, so let's go ahead and combine. Table for 3. Definitely, yeah. I have something kind of similar where I tell people, where I tell people table for 3, usually as a joke, saying that it's me and this person and the brick wall they built between us. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Oh no! My ex-girlfriend's here. Ah. I'm trying to run away from the big bad Hinchies. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I'm trying to do as much as I can before I have to fight Mr. X gonna give it to you. Because he's the worst. Dude, I think you would be in a perfect relationship if that were to happen. Because I'm just saying, like, the fact that not only was your date cool about bringing the waifu pillow, but brought their own, and then it complemented your pillow. I think that is honestly a match made in heaven if I ever heard one. Oh, snap. Because, my brother, yeah, I would totally agree. I hate how this thing comes in empty.
Jesus.
Yep. Especially if it's only going to be a one-off date. I mean, I'd be sad that you had a one-off date, but you know what? It's better than no date. That's what I gotta say. Oh yeah, if they were horribly, horribly serious, I'm sorry, but I feel like you gotta set up some boundaries at that point. But I don't think they would be. I think they would take it as a joke. They'd be like, this person's a Star Wars enthusiast. I'm a Star Wars enthusiast. You know what? We click. Let's go. But then they're like, oh, he was joking. Oh, that's okay. I know how to take a joke. And they know how to take a joke until they can't. Remember that, though. Yeah. There we go. Now that's how you could. Now that's how you get that. Ooh, Brandon sent something. What did Brandon send? Oh, the season 5 trailer. Okay. What do we got in here? Yay, now we have ammo for the Matilda. I'm just waiting for Mr. X gonna give it to you. Is gonna come over and hurt me. Like a lot. Oh wow, Boss Nass. Dude, you're not asking for a body pillow, Boss Nass. You're asking for a bed. You know, not to shame him or anything, to each their own, but you gotta admit, Boss Nass is a big boy. He knows what he wants. And honestly, honestly, with a body pillow, it would be awesome. But I'd be careful though. The last thing you want is a little bit of that. Yeah. Ooh, Claire's ammo. Leon, hope you find this station's done. Get out of here ASAP. Don't worry about me. I'll be alright. And here we go. Lightning Hawk. Dude, I've seen a Snorlax pillow. It looks beautiful, but none reaches what the stores will do. Oh, that's dirty. I love it. Okay, I'm not going to progress any farther because the last thing I want is to be chased by Mr. X gonna give it to you.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, never mind. He found me. He's angry. He's angry. Okay. How you doing, Marvin? Oh no! Why are you doing this to me? Oh gosh, Warm Daddy. Isn't he like a slug though? Just saying. There we go. Bye, Hideo Kojima zombie. No! I did not ask for this. I wonder, do police officers even have hats? Do they even get hats anymore? I know they do for like probably ceremonial reasons. But I mean, do they? So I know a lot of them don't wear the blue anymore. I know the sheriff's department wears the tan. But it begs the question, what about the other things? Alright, so it's kind of time to go grab... Oh no! Oh no! Oh! There are so many things wrong with this There are so many things wrong with my comment section. Or it's everything right. You decide. Oh gosh, I can't imagine this a Slave Leia Sam cosplay. Ah, crap baskets. Gonna go ahead and save on second run. Yeah, you're right. It's just Valdo. I agree with that. Just whatever you do, don't do the magic carp. Oh, snap! Oh my gosh. Okay. Huh. Wow. Let's see. Children scales seahorse. You know, that's kind of funny. I feel like there's a third person in here that's absolutely enjoying this riveting conversation that y'all two are having about putting grown men into Slave Leia costumes while somebody's playing Jabba the Hutt. Crown Fire Turtle Dove. Why do you exist? Kinda wish I did the other thing first before I got chased by this grown man. Hey there, tall drink of water. Kids, word of advice, never be chased by a man in a trench coat. Let's see. Muzzle brake. I will not be chased by another Hideo Kojima zombie. I also have to come through here later, so I gotta barricade these windows. It's also cool that the fact that you get to see the fact that that Claire has been through here, because all these windows have been broken into, and then there's just some dead bodies strewn here, and then on top of that you got the liquor that's above you. And then these guys will come through and try to get you, but they can't reach. It's a very beautiful thing. The last thing you want is Mr. X chasing you, so you gotta go through some convoluted stuff. Now, let's go get the last thing on the agenda. Oh, snap. You know, I have not seen them in the same room together since... Oh, snap! Hideo Kojima zombie! I'll say this, my brother. You're onto something. What? Ah, oh, come on. That was lame. Ah. I can't believe the nub guy actually made it up the stairs. Like, he only has one leg. There's a lot of truth to your statement there, Spartan Samurai. Nope. That's a big nope for me right there. Yep. You know, here's the thing. There's a possibility I could also be Superman. Because, you know, you never seen me and him in the same room together before. And they always tell me I don't look like Henry Cavill, so I must be doing something right. Alright. Time to look at certain things. You know, Kevin, I never once seen you and Cater G together in the same room either. Are y'all two hiding something? That's a conspiracy theory all on its own, you know? So if I'm correct, it was crown. Oops. Terrelled. Terrelled. I guess I have to take your word for it, but Terrelled. There's a lot of things wrong with Terrelled. I feel like that's really gonna mess me up though. Terrelled. Darn, I messed up, forgot to grab the muzzle brake. Oh, Estonian. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Dang it, Terrelled. Why did you have to eat all the shrimp? I swear, we can't invite Terrelled anywhere. If he's gonna eat all the shrimp, then he could just go do, I don't know, Terrelled things. Yeah, stupid Terrell. Really? A guy named Terrell actually joined the chat and left? Wow, no wonder where you got the name. Oh. If there are any Terrells out there, please feel free to speak up. I would love to know if there is really a Terrell out there. You know, I actually don't have to say that here on the YouTube. You know, big dumb animal joke. Yeah, you already know your place, and you know you need to leave. I'm sorry, Kevin. That's the way it works. You are a pretty big dumb animal from time to time. You know the way to the door. Okay, I am not going to die by Hideo Kojima zombie again. I refuse it. Ah, dang it. Now Skullface is after me. This time I'm ready for this crawler. Wow, you actually did not crawl up there. I don't know, that might be a miracle on its own. I think it's actually kind of funny that this is the women's locker room, and there are men who are stashed and hidden in here for some reason. Like, there's a dude in a locker, a dude sitting down. And the thing is, as you go through this, you never actually find a men's locker room. You find the bathrooms, and apparently whenever you see the hole in the wall in the women's locker room, it's actually a reference to Nemesis, because they trashed this place the day before. I do know why. Oh, Japan. And then I'm gonna go ahead. Little fun fact here, if you go through a door like this, you hear the explosions, that thing won't actually knock down. I don't know if anybody knew that, but there you go. But that also means I gotta do this thing real quick. Alright, so I am now at the... Okay, Goat Harp Bird. Yeah. Now we better go before Skullface comes after me. Oh, come on. Now you decide to show yourself. Oh. This is awkward. I could use a distraction right now. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Conway Twitty. Alright, so you're finally getting on Warzone. Okay. Will you still be lurking? At least answer me that. By the way, who else is on here? Y'all can go ahead and talk to me on the chat. I'm a pretty chatty person. And to other viewers who have just joined, welcome aboard. Nice to have y'all. You know, now I think about it, I don't think it was necessary to go all the way downstairs. Oh well, wanted to get away from Mr. X, gonna give it to you, so might as well get away from him. And I lost 2 viewers. Sad face. Awesome, now I am officially safe. Oh, this is actually a fun thing. If you actually get chased over here by Mr. X, watch this. He cannot chase you through here. See, he just walks away. How funny is that? Uh-oh. Now he's just sitting there waiting. How great is that? He can't actually find you. That's what's hilarious. Yeah, like you actually become, when you get down here to certain steps, you actually become invisible to the AI. I don't know if anybody knew that or what, but that's a thing. I think that's absolutely phenomenal. Especially since you can still hear him from downstairs. Okay, so it appears I have all... Wait, I think I didn't grab this can that was up here. So I'll go ahead and grab it. I probably do not need it for this. Whoa, that person's got a loud bass outside my apartment. I probably definitely won't need that, I definitely won't need that, the thing. But just in case, it's there. Alright, I'll be right back. I gotta go to use the restroom real quick. That'll be AFK, and then we'll get on to the boss fight. Alright, I'm back, wrenches. Alright, so let's see. Cool. Oh, actually, this is a good point where I can... Ah, dang it, I didn't grab the USB drive. Okay, I'll go grab that real quick. What's it called? The USB drive is important for this game because it allows you to, what's the term I'm looking for? Oh, snap. That was not a good. It's hilarious, but not a good. There we go. Still chasing me, so I'm good. Alright, so here's a fun fact for those that are just listening in the background. So check this out. Apparently, you can re-download the RE2 demo. And when you do, and you get to a certain point in the demo, you can actually hear Nemesis go, stars. Kind of like that, but more stars and less doom. So that's a little fun fact for you boys and girls out there, or whatever gender you prefer, or the proper pronouns. It's kind of funny because it's like one of those few times where a demo actually gets an update. You know, it's almost unheard of to have an update on a demo. And I'll use this. Yeah, it's pretty dope because then this allows me to modify my Magnum. Actually, if I'm correct, it actually gives me the long barrel that also comes with. Okay, I think this one. Yeah, this is it. And if I'm correct, it also gives me a laser sight. So let me see. No, it just gives me a long barrel. There is an attachment for it though that will give you laser sight. Unfortunately I can't get that grenade. At least not right now. I'll go get something to replace that real quick. That grenade is actually pretty useful for this thing. I hate that you have to ride an elevator up though. That's one of the things about this game that kind of stinks. Whenever you have to backtrack, sometimes it can be pretty easy, or sometimes it's a little bit of a chore. And if you're speedrunning the game, it's kind of a chore for you to have an elevator, because then you gotta wait for the elevator to take you up where you need to go. And you hadn't watched my previous video, I have sped in this game. In fact, I've been able to complete the game on the first run through in just under 3 hours. I don't think I ever did a run through of the second part. I'd have to check my records in the game when I get a chance. But it is very possible. Yeah, the second run has to be complete under 3 hours to get an S+ rank. And I think you have to do it in the... I want to say you have to do it in the hardcore mode, but I don't think you have to. You might. I have to check my records, but apparently that's what you got to do if you want to get an infinite ammo weapon. Oh no. I'm actually kind of surprised that Leon didn't actually die from this, or that the Kevlar in his vest didn't actually break. Assuming the vest actually has Kevlar.
Jesus. Won't work on this thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I like to keep this guy back when I can. Oh no. Let's see. There he is. Man, I remember. Yeah, there it goes. There it goes. It usually takes like 5 or 6 shots to take out Birkin with Magnum. That's what I appreciate about Resident Evil. It keeps the same formula. Basically, you get a Magnum with a full clip, and you just unload them. Or unload on them. Do 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 do.
Watching.
Time to collect all the goodies. Or as much as I can, at least. It's kind of hard to collect all the goodies whenever you have a full inventory. That'll actually change, because once I go up to the next area, I'll get a hit pouch. Oh well. Palm sweaty. Mom spaghetti. I don't know what made me quote Eminem lyrics there, but I did it. You can at me all you want. I'll do it again. You like Goofy. I'll do it again. Paraphrasing, of course. Yep. Some of those mechanics the speedrunners don't like. Especially when you're like, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. I like myself and a couple others. They don't like that all that much. It's like, we are done waiting. At least that's how I feel. There's not even a fast way to go down the ladder. You just clunk, 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 like dumb thing. All right, so we grab that. Just gonna grab all the healing items that I can. I like to stack up on them because then at some point you get a bunch of blue herbs, and you have more. And if you don't have a appropriate amount of healing items at certain points in the game, it kind of makes for a really bad time. So I like to hoard and stock up for the last few boss fights. It's always a good idea to grab as much as you can for these games. Yeah. I will say I really do enjoy playing some survival horror stuff. So I store these. I will say I feel like I should store my Magnum because I'm not gonna lie to you. At some points in this game, I just feel like I don't need it. Like SpongeBob, I don't need it. I don't need it. Boss fight comes over. I need it. I mean that perfectly describes how certain Resident Evil games go for me. One of the a really good and awesome choice that I like is whenever you play a horror game, and instead of people just randomly switching out, here's an example. I just put my shotgun away, and I'm holding my handgun. See, but if you take a look at his back, he obviously has a shotgun. But I also still have the Matilda, and he switches handguns. See, you can see the handgun switch pretty quickly between the Matilda and the enhanced what was it? The M19 high caliber handgun. And I like the aesthetic that these weapons exist on them, but I also like to see them carry everything. Because I know whenever you play as Claire, there are times where the back has the grenade launcher, or if you switch from like the spark shot to like the handgun, you'll see the spark shot on your back instead of the grenade launcher. And to me, I think that's actually a pretty cool. It's pretty cool to see that, but at the same time, I would love to see her like trying to figure out how to hold both on her back and actually struggle with certain things. Like it's like over encumbrance is what RPG likes to refer it to as.
Thank you. Your help.
Because I think that would have been pretty dope to see.
FBI, huh? What's going on?
Because in some RPGs, you get the whole, okay, I see he has two swords. I have two swords in my inventory that I'm currently holding, plus the two swords that are on my left and right, or right here on my left. So you're like, oh, hey, you can see all the equipment.
Hey! I'm not done talking to you.
It's kind of funny how Leon's all assertive. What? Oh yeah. I do like to take that guy out. You know what? I have a chance to take that guy out with this. I love me my boomstick. Hey, there's that guy.
Hey, I don't believe it. A real human. Hello, human. You been here long? Long enough. Are we the last ones alive? No, there's a few of us. Huh. That's good news, I guess. Yeah. Because of course Irons sent you. Irons? You mean Chief Irons? Is he still around? Who cares? Hopefully he's somebody's dinner by now. What do you mean by that? He's the bastard that locked me in here. I'm sure he had a good reason. He did.
Oh wow.
I was about to blow the whistle on his dirty ass. I'd have done the same thing to him, I guess. Hey, I'll make you a deal. Unlock this cell and I'll give you this. There's no other way out of that parking garage. Believe me. Sorry, I can't do that. I have to talk to the chief first. Look, we're both prisoners in this station. So either we play nice and help each other out. Shit. It's coming. What? What's coming? Come on. Come on, don't be an asshole. Hey, you need this. Just get me the fuck out of here.
Wow, okay, so I know they're trying to create tension, but I honestly, if I was Leon, I think I'd let the guy out because I'd be like, you know what, bud? I don't think anybody cares whatever you did. Here, I'm giving you a chance to live if you go here.
It's just me. So you can put that thing away.
I don't even know what happened. It just happened so quick.
I told you to get out of here. You wouldn't want to end up like Ben, would you?
You knew him?
He was an informant. Had information of use to my investigation.
So what he said was true? Hey, you can't keep walking away from me. I don't even know your name. I'm Leon Kennedy.
Find a way out, Leon. Before it's too late. Then we'll talk.
Wow.
Name's Ada.
Funny thing, in the remake,
Well, I guess
they actually, or actually I think even in the original, they actually made a reference to Ada by putting Ada as a password. But I could be wrong, and it's only in the remake. Yeah, I gotta find the power panel parts now. That's the one thing I will say that does stink. I will say, fun fact, guys. I've actually taken the infinite knife, and I've actually tried killing all these zombies. So that way I wouldn't have to run into any of them. Here's the messed up part. They still had zombies come out after me. Yeah. It's not fun. I don't have to worry about lickers in here at least. That's the one good thing about Leon's run. Less lickers in this run. I think throughout the whole thing you actually... Yeah, you run into a lot less. Just go ahead and... go through here. Take some of this. Blow her head off. Blow his head off. Good. No more zombies. I don't have to worry about them when I come back through here anyways. But yeah, like for Leon's run, there's a lack of lickers. And I'm about to upgrade the Matilda. But because there's a lack of lickers, there's more dogs. Awesome. Yep, my dream weapon is now complete. For those that don't know, my dream weapon is actually the VP-70, which is Leon's Matilda weapon, this one. Ooh, I'm about to run into some Cerberus here. Again, for those that don't know, Cerberus is actually the term used to describe the dogs in the Resident Evil games. Basically all the zombie dogs are referred to as Cerberus. Fun fact, in the very first Resident Evil movie they used Doberman just like in the movies here. But they actually had them covered in like stringy meat. So that way they look a little zombified. Like they were actually trying to escape the fences that they were in. They bit down on the fences and tried to break them apart in the movie to escape. Only for them to die, but they made, apparently before their escape, they managed to make everything big, like the hole. But when they escaped, they kind of grated their rotting skin. It's pretty gross, but it's awesome. Alright, so it's this one right here that has this thing. The funniest thing, there's actually a body in one of these that kicks and is still up. And I'm always and here I'll see it kicking, and I'll be like, nope, and I'll push it right back in. Also, if you have the knife, it's also important to cut up the body. Because it's this body specifically that will come back when as soon as you grab the diamond key. See what I'm talking about? And then it's that body over there that'll come back too. Plus another body. It's in here for bonuses. It's kind of annoying when that happens. Let's see, what else? Alright, I'm gonna probably save the rest of my shells if I don't find any more. So I'll switch over to Matilda. Oh wait, I can make more shells. Yeah, I know these things. You gotta know these things as a gamer. And then I got this thing, so I'll combine. Oh. Ooh. Alright, let's turn on the generator. Let's see what my handy dandy note says. Okay. Ah, I wasted unnecessary amount of ammo there. Love it. I go through. Alright, so I don't have to worry about those zombies because I took care of them. It's kind of funny too. This diamond key is actually pretty unnecessary for a good chunk of the game. And then what is it? Oh, it's a third floor locker. Yeah, I don't need that. I already got the third floor locker. It's DCM if people didn't know. Alright, awesome. So let's see. I'll go ahead and drop that in there along with that. A little bit of that. and that. There's not a lot of reason to have it. Oh yeah, this guy. He kind of looked like Crash Bandicoot, I won't lie. I love Crash. He's a good dude. Has a lot of wow! So yeah, there's that. That's the thing that's going on. On the second run, at least I don't have to worry about as much zombies. Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon. Took out no face there. Go through here. Yeah, now next is getting the rest of the parts. But the difference, though, kind of went the wrong way, actually, now I think about it. Actually, no, I'm going this way. I already committed to it. So I want to get rid of that diamond key, but I also need to get the clover key. Oh yeah, interestingly enough, apparently that stays open in the second run. I don't know why. It closes in the first run, so you actually have to backtrack to get to that point. I actually never understood that. Like, why was it ever actually a thing, you know? And then we were done with the diamond key, so we can discard it. It's literally open 2 rooms, and actually, the rooms aren't all that optional either. So, like... And I always suck at this puzzle. I actually did really well that time. Yeah, I actually did pretty well. The other day I really sucked at that puzzle. Also, if you're just tuning in and you heard that little do, I think my dog is straight edge. Why is your dog straight edge? I want to hear this, Sam. Please tell me, why is your dog straight edge? I am actually curious about this. Not that way. Oh, snap. I just realized there's probably going to be liquors. Yeah, I was right. I don't have to want to worry about them when Mr. X comes around, so I am going to go ahead and I'm going to go grab my Magnum. And I'm still curious on to why your dog is straight edge, Sam. Please, enlighten me. Wow. That makes for one of them, but I haven't been attacked by a second one yet. I am quite surprised there isn't a second one. I'm wondering why there isn't one. Alright, storing the Lightning Hawk. I do have more gunpowder. Okay. The combine. Combine again. Now I got some Matilda. I want to save Matilda ammo. There's barely any handgun ammo in this game. So let's see. 102. Enter. 208. Oh. Shotgun ammo. I don't think there is a 209, but it never hurts to check. Yeah. I check everywhere. Ha! I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to give your dog a drink, Sam, but you know what? I am very happy that your dog turned you down. I really am. 'Cause I wouldn't know. I'm pretty sure as a dog, they don't really care for alcohol. So good. Good. Alright, now I got my gangster weapon. Let's go ahead and let's go get some more items that I need. Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, it's a heart room. Can't go there. That's the thing. They give you... Oh, wow. Someone's driving way awfully fast. Oh yeah, I just remembered. I better climb up these stairs and grab that board. It's never any fun when that person's in there or whatever. Oh, I can get rid of this now. Discard. Alright, so let's see. There are now 2 zombies in here. Just gonna grab a shotgun ammo.
Shit.
Yep, decapitation. Boomstick. And the other guy's supposed to be here somewhere. Officer Kojima, there he is.
What the fuck?
I always blow up their heads just in case. The last thing you want is to be running through here and go, oh hey, this is awesome, I love it. And next thing you know, yeah, it's not fun. You can kind of guess the rest of where I was going with that. So Spartan Sam, why don't you go ahead and let's talk about games and stuff. Was there anything you specifically wanted to know about this game, or did you have another game you were playing you want to talk about? Come on. I like interacting with the audience a little bit. Oh yeah, I need the clover key for this. Okay, I think I got everything I possibly could before I can go do anything else, so I might as well... Wait. I think it's funny that he's actually bothered by the rain when he's about to fall off this ladder in about 3, 2, and 1. Kind of surprised it didn't land on him. That sounded like it would have hurt if it did. Honestly, as soon as that ladder moved, I probably would have jumped off. I think it's kind of funny that Claire had no problem with that. I know she's lighter and he's carrying heavy police equipment, so it kind of makes sense on why. Ah, I see. Okay. I guess I can understand that. You wanted to offer her... Yeah. I won't use those exact words, at least not on this, not on this site, but I kind of understand where you're coming from. You need her to calm down, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was wondering where the surprise. There we go. Oops. There we go. I get you, Sam. Okay. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. If y'all have a big backyard, I'd let her tucker herself out there. That's what I did, but it's kind of funny. I have an energetic Chihuahua for a 9-year-old Chihuahua. He's pretty energetic. But I will say though that in my experience with that mess, I just let him run around the backyard before he tucked. Actually, I don't even have to. I live in an apartment, so I don't actually let him run around in the backyard because we don't really have one. But what I like to let him do is just run around the apartment for a little bit, or I actually just take him outside to go potty, and then he's usually good after that. I don't know what kind of dog you have. What kind of dog do you got, Spartan Sam? Maybe I'll keep that on my person, because I'm about to run back into Mr. X gonna give it to you. Let the helicopter equipment, and then... Yep, there he is. Hey. There we go. Dodging tyrants. Not all that fun, I won't lie. But I'm pretty much used to it. Uno's a lot of fun, I will admit to that. Hey, is there kind of a delay whenever I read these comments, or is it just because you're pretty slow to the uptake? I don't know. Is there I feel like there's a delay in these comments. And Uno is a lot of fun. It's kind of funny. The creators of the game actually say we've been playing it wrong for years, and it takes like a group of people that went, "No, you're playing it wrong. We made the rules of this game." Even Monopoly has to address the misconceptions of their rules in their games. But apparently they say you're allowed to play this way because it's ultimately house rules. Like, for example, free parking, it does nothing, but everybody treats free parking like, oh, you pay your taxes to the center instead of the bank, and you go and you take the money from it. So, yeah. Alright. Time to open this key. Confiscation report. This is where I find the other spare key. What's wrong, Tommy? Huh? Hey! What's wrong, buddy? What's going on? What are you barking? Hey, dude, calm down. It's just people going to their apartment. Come on, man. Come on. Oh, you good, buddy? You good? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to poke your ribs. Hey, shh, 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 shh. It's okay. It's just nobody. It's alright. It's alright. It's okay. You're good. Tommy, it's okay. It's okay. I didn't mean to poke his ribs. I was actually getting him on my lap, and I'm trying to comfort him, and I guess I just poked a little too hard. Not something I mean to do, you know? Oh no. Why? It's okay, buddy. It's okay. It's just our neighbors. They're just trying to go home after a long day of work. Assuming they still have work. Yeah, I know one of our downstairs neighbors, he's kind of, he's working from home. But he does good. He's an engineer. He's got a pretty little pug, 2-year-old. Her name's Leela. Absolutely adorable. No! Did you not... Were you too lazy to jump down the ledge? Not a pit bull, a pug. Oh, you have a pit bull. Okay. I feel like now you're just answering questions all late just because... Just to mess with me a little bit. Oh wait. Okay. Here we go. Shh, 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 shh. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. go. Hey, it's okay. Calm down. Let's go get the last of the stuff that we actually need. Now I think about it, I hope there's not a liquor in here after I blew up that one thing. There is a liquor. Oh, snap. Alright. One of the things is that if you play this game, play it with your headphones for the best experience. I played it with my skull candies, and oh my gosh, if you have the audio, all the audio in the game fed into your headphones, you can actually hear Mr. X chasing you. It's actually pretty, it's pretty awesome. Pretty scary too. Totally remember what I was supposed to do. Yeah, I hate the fact that those guys exist in the two of them exist in this hallway when you're trying to get through to the Clover Room. It's actually a lot easier in Claire's because all you gotta do is just go to a room that's actually I'm looking for a word. There's like a heart, there's a heart door that you can go through that heart door as Claire. And then you get to skip all those liquors. The problem is that you can't get the heart key for this game because, well, then that'd just be too easy. And I got hurt. I got made, guys. I'm out of here. I guess Kevin was inactive for a long time. Or somebody was.
Just
I guess somebody was inactive for a long time and they left. Okay, so it's probably Tan Sam the Asian man. Yeah, sorry, you kind of pulled up the whole chat thing earlier. So I'm just going to assume it's actually Sam. Probably wasn't unintentional or something, I don't know. Maybe he got sick of me and thought, okay, this should be good viewing time. Okay, you could be seeing him in there then, I don't know. I can't see any of yous. And he's in the room with me. Okay, cool. He's down below. I don't know what you're testing, bud, but sorry, either the test one was a bud or bust. That's all right. let's see. What do we got over here? Okay. Okay, so it's a 12-second delay. Okay. 12-second delay. I guess that's not bad, but I guess if you are trying to actually, if I'm actually trying to have a conversation with y'all, then yeah. I know Twitch can get bad for you, Kevin. Whenever I'm trying to talk to you and give you hints about games, like 30 seconds go by and you finally see it. Gotta wait for Mr. X to pass on by. Shiznit. I will say that's one of the things that does stink about trying to run away from him. That does happen. And oh, there went my dog. My dog is no longer with us. And not in that sense, because I don't want to be a bad owner. I guess when Sam was playing, he wasn't, I guess when Sam was on the thing, he probably didn't care to actually check or whatever. I don't know. Sam's weird. But my guess is that Sam was trying to do something else, and then he'd hear me and he'd occasionally respond. It could also be that his internet's bad as well. Kill shot. It's a kill shot. Thumbs up if you guys actually understood that reference. Oh yeah, I always forget that's where the big cog goes after you grab it. Then again, I'm used to having like such a full inventory when I get over here. That's what happens. Item management, it's a key to this game.
I don't have to write a report on this.
And there goes that cheeky dialogue. Absolutely love it. Almost something that these remakes kind of... These remakes take themselves honestly a little too seriously, at least for my taste. Well, actually, my taste actually changed whenever I got the Revelation games. Which way is he coming from? He might have been on the lower floors. I'll go down this way just because. He's definitely easier to get to. Yeah, when you do a speed run of this game, you gotta memorize every little thing. Let me see. Yeah, this way. Kind of makes the game a lot more interesting that way. Ah, get out of my face, man. Personal boundaries, people. Wow. Alright, so let's see. I'll grab the other electrical part. Yeah, I think that's fine. Oh yeah, but this next part's gonna suck because the dogs are gonna be in the parking garage. And I have to run across the parking garage to get to the jail cells. There we go. Take that, Fido. Remember, people, Dobermans weren't harmed during the making of this game, except for the ones that the T-Virus infected. And then I proceeded to put them down, but the T-Virus got to them before I could. Okay, here we go. Alright, time for the electrician puzzle. Give me a sec here. Alright, so let's see. Okay. Alright, here we go now. How was that? That was weird. Oh well. Ah, dang. Okay. I guess I gotta go. Oh, okay. I remember. Ha! Man, I'm dumb. I forgot the whole purpose was to unlock that. Plus the tape recorder.
That doesn't explain the rumors about the orphanage. I just find way too coincidental Umbrella's one of the benefactors.
You told me this interview was about the new scholarship Umbrella set up.
Come on, that nobody cares about that. They want to know about the G virus and that big fucking sinkhole in the city, which, by the way, rumor has it goes straight to your underground lab. Now, are you gonna talk to me, or are you gonna...
This interview's over.
Bitch.
What are they? After? That's not good.
That is never good. And then Mr. Tyrant's gonna come this way.
Give me a break.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Sometimes the controls gets wonky there, but I'm okay. I'm okay. Mostly. Oh. I'm being attacked. I'll go ahead with that. I'm not gonna lie, this made a really good antagonist for Leon. Like, he was in the game, in the original game, but he wasn't there all the time, you know? Like, I totally didn't remember him from the game, except for, like, one instance. But that's because I played Leon A, Claire A.
Saving your ass, that's twice.
So, I didn't even realize that there was actually Claire B.
Nothing dies down here.
That was also back when I was, like, barely in college, maybe? I like she's the one that's complaining,
Yeah.
and we've been doing all the hard work.
I was hoping you could explain what's on it.
Maybe. After I hear it. Let's get out of here.
How come she gets to duck under and I gotta be there to go? Yeah. That's a legit complaint I have. I like that the players acknowledge the game.
Unfortunately, no. Ben didn't come through.
Well, what exactly are you looking for?
More info on the people responsible for this mess. What about you? Trying to save the world?
Yeah, well, someone's got to get word to the authorities. We need reinforcements to save this city.
Road's out. Going through
Wonder
that
what
gun
gave
shop
that
looks
away.
like the only way.
I don't know if they've ever explained in this game why the entire section of the road is missing. That was something I'm actually super curious about.
What a mess.
Yeah. Love it. Adds more shells. Probably probably gonna go over and do it this way. Oh, this is actually a pretty awesome Easter egg. I didn't even realize that it was here. I forgot about it. All right. In the original, in the game's lore, Robert Kendo made the Samurai Edge weapons for every member of Stars, and he was best friends with Barry Burton. Just take care of Syl. If things get worse, your other arrangements don't work out, you know where to find me. I'll do everything I can, Jill Valentine. Yeah, Barry Burton actually, but despite his small role, or Barry Burton's like Robert Kendo, he played a very prominent role in the Resident Evil lore. Actually, if I'm correct, he was actually a Vietnam veteran, and he was assigned for weapons and stuff.
Your daughter needs help, sir. Tell me how to deal with my daughter.
Drop it.
No! Wait!
Step aside. We need to terminate her before she turns.
Terminate. It's my fucking daughter. Ada. Just let them be.
Yeah, this is a pretty sad moment. I loved how they did Robert Kendo in the remake. In the original game, he died because he went to go lock the door, and then zombies bursted through his window. Interestingly enough, if you ever go to a gun shop, they always have bars on the windows. So it actually made me wonder why they didn't put that in the game. I'm guessing it's kind of an oversight on Japanese parts because they don't realize that's what gun shops mostly look like in America. They have the bars on the windows. But I imagine they also watched the movies where they had gun shops and none of them had bars. At least every gun shop I've gone to, that's an actual gun shop, not I went to Walmart or I went to Academies and saw guns there. No, this is like a legit gun shop. They usually have bars on the windows, usually. So that way people just don't go in there and just take all the guns and ammo that they can.
Just go. Just give us some privacy.
Yeah. I love Robert Kendo.
You know, it's one thing to keep the truth from me, but why him?
Funny thing, it's actually implied that he might have committed suicide for
I want to
this.
find out what's happening here
But
and stop whoever's behind it.
I don't know if people
them?
consider it confirmation,
That's
but
why
in
I
the
joined
Ghost
the
Survivors, it actually showed that he attempted suicide. And it was a what if.
My mission is to take down Umbrella's entire operation.
Is that in the what if scenario, he doesn't commit suicide and he actually goes and finds an extraction from an old war buddy.
Count me in.
A lot of people wanted that to happen, but the problem was it was introduced as a what if scenario, and it tells you that these scenarios didn't happen. So it made people think that Robert Kendo actually killed himself. I haven't played RE3 yet, so I don't know if he is still alive, if they make any reference to him other than that.
Heard of the Umbrella Corporation? They're a pharmaceutical company secretly making bioweapons. They have a virus. It turns people into indestructible monsters.
That explains the horrible things I've seen.
I'm kind of walking at her pace because I
And
never
that's
actually
why
do
I'm
this one.
looking for Annette. She's the one at Umbrella responsible for unleashing the virus. I'm going to bring her down.
I always felt like this dialogue was uncomfortably fast, and I always thought it's just because I kept running through it. Turns out it's just that's how the game is.
This is how we get to Annette.
Based on what you've said, the sewer seems fitting.
Well said.
I think whenever I find a save point, I'm going to go ahead and stop for the night. But I don't know when that next save point will be. It might be a little while.
Can't imagine a real scientist being down here.
According to HQ, this leads right into Umbrella's secret facility.
Come on. Sewers are run by the city. How could they have a facility without the authorities knowing?
Welcome to corporate America.
Umbrella's controlled Raccoon City for years.
Yeah, there's actually like a whole lore where Raccoon City is actually a fairly new city that was actually created by Umbrella. Or the Spencers created it, and then they created Umbrella and just did whatever they wanted.
Earthquake?
I sure as hell hope so.
Ooh, this is actually a perfect place to stop, because we're about to get into a little boss fight. Let's see. Yeah, this actually looks like a good stopping point for tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and save here. Alright everyone, thanks for joining the stream. Sorry for those that couldn't stick around long enough. Thanks for sticking around for the whole thing. Alright, peace out and have a good night.